Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Academia School Simulator, episode 2 for our series here. Let's get started because last time we left off we had set up our first classroom. We sort of organized our delivery garbage and workers quarters area, which is nice. I think it's a lot better than just being slapped on this side of the map here. And now we've got to go ahead and get a cafeteria up and running and get some teachers and staff here so we can start the school year. Let's go ahead and set up the garbage area real quickly because there is something that we need there that's not there, and that is a trash dumpster. Okay, it must be in all then. Yep, there it is. Trash dumpster, yep. And we'll just do that. Really, the dumpsters inside are probably awful. Could you imagine what it smells like in there? But hey, that's all right. Okay, so let's go ahead and get the... Well, might as well unpause it. It keeps our workers moving around. We can even keep it on somewhat medium for now just because I don't have a whole lot for them to do. Except maybe demolish all of these bushes. Oh, also, I want them to bust these paths down. I got to looking at it, and it's a little too wide for me. I'm going to put shrubs all along this end here or something and do that. I mean, the shrubs would be in line with the building, but I want one hanging over. I think it looks better that way. All right, let's do the layout for our cafeteria while we're at it. I'm thinking I want the workers to be more heading this way. And I want the students heading more this way. I guess it really doesn't matter because it's all based off of whether or not they'll actually do it that way. But let's have the cafeteria do this. Let's do it. Cafeteria's got to be pretty big, okay? So let's do 16. I want to start off with a larger cafeteria. Because it's gonna eventually accommodate a pretty massive school. So, also I gotta watch out for my cashier, but I already know that building the first classroom and the cafeteria, you can go pretty nuts with it and not bust your bank. Because I built a pretty ridiculous school just during my practice run, and I didn't even come close to running out of cash. So the cafeteria, the actual portion where the students eat, and the actual kitchen portion are going to be two completely separate areas. I want this to be the portion where all the students sit and eat. And I want this back part here to be the kitchen area. So the kitchen doesn't have to be that big. It's just the rest of the thing that's got to be a little bit bigger. We'll go 16. 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be large enough because we're going to have... we're only going to start out with, you know, maybe one sink, 2 stoves, and a refrigerator. But then the whole point is that we can break this kitchen down several times and rebuild it. So that's kind of why I'm doing it the way I'm doing it. Now, I'll have the door right here. Area where students get their own food will be somewhere's in here. Let's see. So say we just do like a sink, some stoves, and a refrigerator for now. The rest of this is dead space. Trash cans are going to be positioned around. I'm going to have paths all through this. I'd like to do mainly either paths like that or... Yeah, that works. 2 sets of paths that way and then 1 coming out this way. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Wow, that worked out perfect. Okay. That main path is just for the janitors to navigate from the garbage back and forth as they empty trash out. And then we're going to need an area for the workers in the kitchen, actually. So maybe that makes more sense. We could even have some extras there, plus the 1 in and out. That just makes it quicker. Actually, I'd rather they didn't take garbage through the kitchen. That's just my personal preference. So I'll actually move these. Because I'm probably going to put the door over here. So we'll do... Stove, sink, refrigerator, okay. Yeah, I'm happy with this. This will be all right. That's about as big as my kitchen will probably ever get. I mean, it'll expand bigger, but okay, tables. I don't remember what size tables are. Okay, here's an actual table, but let's go to. I need actual cafeteria, canteen table. See, that's what I'm looking for. All right, it's 1, 2, 3, 4 by 3. Okay. This is like way overkill. I'm telling you right now, this is overkill. I'm not happy with that. That's a little bit better. Oh, yeah, that'll work because they sit on that side. The table's technically... Wait, does that work? Yeah, that works. Okay. I should offset it though. And I can do that. That's easy enough. I just got to remember to do that. It's going to be more like this. I could just switch it real quick so that way I got my layout. I want to make sure I have my layout right. And none of this. Mainly I'm doing that because I want to do trash cans like this. Okay, that'll keep the place nice and clean. Now you do have to have areas for kids to get their food, and technically since the food will be cooked here and then it'll head out of doors more than likely right here, the area where the kids will actually grab the food, which will be the food counter. Oh, we got the plate counter too, which I'll just end up putting by the trash cans maybe. To plate counter. That's fine for now. And then the food counter. Oh, there's the end of the day. Okay, food counter. Day 7. That don't seem right. It hasn't been that long. Maybe it has. All right. I'm guessing just like this. I'm sort of confused at what I'm looking at. So the kids just go up and get their own food. So realistically, I could put the food counter like here. As like a wall almost. Like this. Which actually would look really good. Okay, so we're going to be erasing that, and that's actually going to be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and wall. So that'll be the food counter, which means I'll erase this and extend the food counter a little bit more. 2, 3. And then that still gives me room for 2 sinks, stoves. And if that's going to be the case, then that's fine because I can do refrigerator. I've got room to expand still. Okay, I like this. So then what's over here? More tables? There's the canteen bench. I think that's kind of weird, but it is a good way to get some extra space. So I'd be able to squeeze 1 or 2 in here and there. But I guess there's enough room for 2 more tables over here. Cool. I'm fine with that. That don't really matter, and I could just throw a trash can. I don't know. The plate areas will be here then. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, I like this. Let's go ahead and build it. I'm taking too long. I hope you guys don't mind. Personally, I like, you know, taking my time and laying everything out. I think it's the best way to do it. So this is the kitchen. All right. And we're going to use brick wall for the whole, because it's more of an official building. Okay, this is going to keep our workers busy for a while. Let's definitely make sure we've got all of our doors, which we'll do like this. I'm even going to put one. Nah, that's fine. There. So I really like this. I think it's going to look really good. We'll go ahead and put our objects down. Burning that cash up like it's nothing at this point. That's fine. Plate counters will be right here. And then the food counters are going to be like this. Which I think will look good because it'll blend in as sort of a wall. Like that. And then for objects, we need the actual kitchen, which is here. We said we're going to put some stoves here. Just 2 for now. Just 2 for now. We don't need a bunch. Refrigerator right here. Kitchen sink. Oh, the kitchen sinks are 3. I thought they were 2. That throws a kink in my plan. 1, 2, 3. You know what? 1 sink's probably enough. I don't think we'll ever need more than 1 sink. If we do, then we'll lay this out differently. I think we're going to be alright, though. Gotta make sure we hit all these areas here. Concrete in the right areas, like so. Alright. It's pretty much ready to go. So we're going to have our kitchen here shortly. We do need to have trash cans, which I believe are in the... I don't know where they are. They're in one of these. Club. Trash can. Because if you don't have trash cans, guys, they will throw the trash wherever they damn please. Yep, they certainly will. I can't see what way that trash can's going. Okay, I got these the right way, right? Yeah. Makes sense for me to actually have a trash can on at least this side. And then I should have one just down here somewheres. Like that. There. I'm happy with that. There's our kitchen. Looks good. Go ahead and erase all the stuff. There, it looks even better now. I don't see anything missing either. I think it's all here. Got these the right way, right? Yep. So the servers serve right here. Okay. You know what? Actually, you can build these into the wall too. But do the servers got to serve from the front? I think they do. Or can they serve from the back? We'll find out. If we can build these into the wall, then I'd like to do that too, because your cooks have to grab the dishes and actually do the dishes. So yeah. Oh, that's all dirt, by the way. We should get a janitor like right now. He could start cleaning before the class starts. We'll hire 2 janitors. Let's go ahead and get our 3 cooks too as part of our to-do list. There we go. In fact, we're really ready to go. Let's go ahead and get our zones laid out then. We know that this is the cafeteria. If I can mark it as such. Can I not? Can I not? I want to obviously, but I don't think I can. I don't know how to add on to a add on to an area. Is that something I can even do? Zones panels, V, yes. As far as I can tell, no, it's not something I can actually do yet. So unfortunately, we might just have to... What's wrong with it? Food counter. Yeah, it's right here. Oh, see, this is going to give us some problems the way I've set this up. Oh, I'm kind of upset now. I don't like the zones because it really limits your imagination. Because see, I can't do that, and if I do this, then it's fine, except it failed for being indoors, which I know isn't right. It failed because of the food counter. I don't know what the indoors thing is. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. I've got an idea. As much as I hate to get rid of these, I have an idea. Alright, there he goes. There, problem solved. I don't like it, but we'll deal with it for now. Let's mark our kitchen at least. Failed indoors? What? I don't understand. I don't... I must have made a mistake somewheres. Is it because this is open like this? If I shut this off? Is it because this is an open room? If it is, I'm going to be upset. That's probably why. Okay. So, the game obviously is... you know, it's got a little bit of work that needs done to it. So we're going to have to close that off with a brick wall. Then I guess I can't do my food serving area. I know that's exactly why, because watch, as soon as they close that off, it'll be fine. It's for whatever reason, it's counting it as being like out. It's not counting it as two separate rooms. That's kind of a bummer, but we can still make it fit with the way we have this set up. I did kind of leave myself space for that. See, now it's fine. So having the food counter there just wasn't going to work. But that doesn't mean we still can't do it. Unfortunately like this, which is going to be a little bit tight, but ultimately it does work. Wait, I lied. There. And let's do our cafeteria. As soon as they build at least one of those, because, well, we can just do it, and then as soon as it's set. Indoors, really, is it because you should be able to add on to zones, I think. I can't believe how much trouble I'm having with these zones. Aww. See, that's doing the same thing. Because it's broke off here, so it's... Well, I'll message the developer and inform him about this particular thing, because you should be able to build like this. It shouldn't be limited like this. It's really just completely thrown a kink in my entire plan for how I wanted to do this. Dismantle these. And then all they basically gotta do is just throw a wall up here. And then I'll just figure this out from here. And how I want to do it with this. This could just be a separate room for now. It's still a good cafeteria. It's just... could have been a better cafeteria. I don't know. What can you do? These things happen. Okay. Well, we got a cafeteria at least. All we now got to do now is assign a teacher in our classroom here. So what do we want? Well, at this point, I haven't seen any reason not to go for the best teachers. So we'll just go for the best. This guy seems pretty good. We'll hire him, and there we go. So we are done. We're ready for our first wave of students. However, we will save that for next time. So I do apologize kind of messing around with that, but you're going to get that from time to time. This is an early access game. These are things I'll all make sure to point out to the developer as well. So that way he's aware of it, but it still works out to our advantage because I'll just turn this into a janitor's closet then is what I'll do. So the janitor will be real close to the most important things to clean up. So yeah, thank you all for joining me for this one. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I look forward to seeing you next time.